Okay, let's go on this walk. We're doing this live on our walk to our plot of land. My sister is going to walk with me on the way to the plot. I'm not sure I've ever taken this route before. Here's a tree that fell over. There's been actually a couple trees that have fallen over, but this is just the first tree since we started the live. Yes, we are back in Slyudanka, back in Siberia. My sister is taking a walk with me. Hello, welcome. We are back home in Siberia, taking a walk to the plot. You have to go fast, okay? Because it's already broken there and it can fall, but that was really slow. I tell you to go fast and you go really slow. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, let's go that way. But go fast.
Let's see how fast you go.
Look. No, you can't date my sister. My sisters already have a boyfriend. Hello, Valentina. Привет. I don't know where this road goes to. Oh, now I know. We had to take the road again. The side of the river is not the optimal route. We essentially ended up in the same place, Luz.
We should have started it long ago.
Wait.
Next time.
Huh. Let's see what else over here.
Okay.
We're just taking a walk, guys. But it's such a nice day here, and a lot of people don't see Siberia with green trees. So I'm just documenting it. You can see a lot of Russian style architecture, like these garages, which is very, I think it looks, oh wait, there's a Diadushka there. Actually, two guys there. So I'm gonna shut up. I don't like talking in front of the older people. Oh, there's a bridge. We can go this way. Oh, no, this way. Здравствуйте. Okay, yeah, this is a better way to get home. Look, that's how they get water, Luz. It's a pump, and they get water straight from the river. You see that, guys? We're just in a random part of town. This is a stream that goes behind my house, and somebody uses a generator, electric generator, to suck the water from the river or the stream, straight from the stream.
Didn't it electrocute the water?
No, because the electricity is not in the river. The electricity is sucking the hose over there on dry land. Nice. I want to say hello. I hope your sister enjoys visiting Russia. How have your days been, Luz?
Nice and beautiful and natural.
Yeah.
Filled with nature.
There's not a lot to do here.
And I started studying, so I got my study schedule done.
Sit down. Yes, Luz has been working out with me. I've lost a couple kilos now. And Luz also has been exercising. We're trying to be a lot healthier. And she's also studying. And we're doing a lot of things outside. Here's another bridge.
Farming, exploring. We're locked in, guys. We're locked in.
There's a path on the edge there. Hello from Montana. Hey, Miguel, what's up, bro? Good morning. Good morning. We're here on a walk to the plot. Green. The weeds are taller than me because I'm short. Any police issue? Did you have any police issues, Luz?
No.
We registered my sister a few days ago. Nothing went wrong. She's legally in Russia with her visa in her American passport. Yep.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. That guy used a sign for a fence.
You gotta make do with what you have.
If you're just tuning in, this is Lyudanka, Irkutsk Oblast, Russia. This is like central Russia, essentially in the middle of Russia. Luz, how long are you staying here? How long have you stayed?
I'll stay here for a month.
So my sister arrived on the end of June and she's leaving in the beginning of August. She's gonna be here like a month, a full month. She's gonna be flying back to Moscow and back to wherever she came from.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna send her back.
I'll be back.
Hopefully my mom and my sister can come back when my child is born. Our child gonna be born in October. So hopefully my mom and sister can come visit and see their grandchild and their sibling.
Nephew.
Yeah, but I haven't told everybody what it's gonna be. I'm still sick, by the way. If you don't know, I've said it in a couple lives. My wife is we're having a boy, a baby boy. He's gonna be a little Russian boy. My son is gonna be born in October.
It's okay, Firu.
El Firulai. Smells really good. Здравствуйте. October. Yeah, so it'll be in October and I'm really excited about it. There's a lot of dogs here actually. But my sister's the dog whisperer. The dogs love her.
And I love them back.
Look how beautiful the sky looks. On the camera, it looks almost fake.
Yeah, it does. Look at them. They're greeting me.
Oh no, we gotta get out of here. There's too many of them. No, we just go this way.
We're outnumbered. Oh,
I don't know if they have a version of that. Imagine living here, dude.
I adopt them all.
Living there must be a freaking torture every time somebody walks by.
That dog has a very distinctive bark.
The bigger one or the little one?
The little one. Cutie patootie.
Good morning from 100-year-old German. What? Good morning from 100-year. Wait, from 100-year from Germany, Polish border. Will also walk down to my river. Oh, 100 yards. I thought you were like 100-year-old. I thought you were 100 years old. Man, the dogs are crazy out here. There's too many of them.
I'd adopt them all.
You'd adopt them?
Yeah, all of them. I have a sanctuary for them. Maybe all be my babies.
We're out here walking to the plot, guys. We're trying to get our 3 miles in. We are trying to stay in shape.
In shape.
I've lost in pounds a few pounds, and So I've lost the kilos. It seems, yeah, everybody calls their dogs Firulai. Firulais. You already been to Baikal? We've been to Baikal, but we haven't fished in Baikal. We fished in the Balota. It is 10:30 in the morning, guys. The problem is that this year there's not a lot of water in the lakes. We've been fishing, but it's really hard to catch anything without water. So I'm gonna take Luz to go fishing with my father-in-law. My father-in-law is gonna teach her how to fish on Lake Baikal for Jarius, Omul, and this type of fish, okay?
I know how to cast.
She can cast. I've taught her how to cast. She's been really good.
Better than the first time you tried to fish.
Yes. Here, I'll show you the last bit of Vladimir Castle. Look at that. Here we are, arriving to our plot of land. This is the road. Está haciendo un calor que te cagas, ¿eh? Un calor muy extremo ahorita porque el sol está pegando, pero muy fuerte. Y nada, it's really hot. Guys, Siberia is known for its cold, but it's also known for how hot it gets. Here, I don't know, Luz is not feeling it, but I'm a little bit fat, more fat than her. I'm a chunky man. So,
You got more energy.
here we go. You beautiful, beautiful mountains with that are in front of our house. This is the hill that's in front of our house or our land.
Oh, we're already here?
Yeah. Hello, Mohammed.
Mohammed.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Good morning, buenos días. Good afternoon, buenas tardes. Good evening.
Here we
buenas
go.
noches.
You don't have to open that one. Just get the big key and turn it on this lock here. I gotta cut those weeds. Whoa, slow down and then concentrate. There you go.
Relax, buddy.
You know how to put it in the hole. Yeah, relax and turn.
Relax, Ellie, relax. I got
It's
it.
gonna be okay. And here we are. Gagdilla. Just chilling, homie. Good morning. Yeah, you lock it, please. A lot of people were talking about the tomatillos, the tomato plants that we transplanted, and they were looking pretty dead at first, guys, but look at them now. They're standing by themselves. This one has even started to flower here. Okay. And they're all just blooming and thriving soon. Look at that. We did a good job here, Luce and I congratulate us both for the achievement. We also have the Gandalf stick that we picked up last time we were here. Well, one of the last times we were here, we went on a walk, nature walk, and we found this stick. This stick is a really good walking stick. So I might cut it down to my size. I'm a little short guy. Luz, they call you Lucy all the time. Luz, how do you like Sludanka, really? I know there's not a lot to do.
It's good if you want to detox.
Can you say that again?
Like if you want to detox and be in tune with nature, it's a really good place to be. I like it.
It's a good place to be if you want to detox. Hello, watching from India. What part of India are you watching from? Hi, from Texas. Oh, shout out to Texas, the great state of Texas. My friend, actually, who's Indian.
Don't say it yet.
No, we have to say it. Hopefully, my friend gets a job out there in Texas. That's all I gotta say. And he's from India. Yes, the soil is really good. Look, it's our cat Jerry that we adopted. Don't pick him up, Luz, because he's... Don't pick him up, Luz. Leave him on the floor because he's dirty and you have a white shirt.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Cookie. Hi, Cookie.
Let's see Jerry. I want to see him so we can show him to the people. There's Jerry. Jerry is, of course, our barn cat. He lives out here. Make sure that the mice are not here because we do have mice in Siberia. Lay him down. Look at him.
Привет, friends. Oh, you're so cute. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna feed him.
Yes, actually, there are some floods that are happening, and it's very sad. It's very sad because of the amount of people that have been hurt by the floods. Um, I think it's just negligence to the worst case scenario. You always have to be ready, or you have to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And floods are a huge thing, guys, because people under engineer, all over the world. It's not just Texas. Luz, have you been sunburned?
No, not at all. I wear my sunscreen SPF 45 or 50.
Nice. Luz doesn't burn. But also, she's Mexican. So she's got blessed by the gods who keep her genetics where she just bronzes and doesn't really get sunburned. So we're feeding Jerry right there. There's Jerry's house, the Russian flag. And of course, we have the tomatillos. We're going to make some Mexican sauce with these. This is hopefully, oh, this one's even floured as well. So these, somebody said they might not get enough sun. Maybe it was Maria. Somebody said, but they're gonna get enough sun here. Trust me, the sun is gonna move over and hit the plants for about 7 hours. I don't think we can burn, to be honest. Like whiter Mexicans like me, perhaps can, but Luz is a bronze queen. She's really like a good like she bronzes. Hi from Texas, South Texas, man. I hope you guys are doing all right. Luz is finishing up her master's degree. While she's in Russia, she's studying to finish her master's degree. She has about 1 semester left. Luz is a very well-educated young lady. She's a speech pathologist. She's already have a bachelor's degree in this, and she's going to be getting her master's degree. So she took a little break from, well, it's not a break. She's still in school, but she has time to study. All right, Luz. Hello from Connecticut, United States.
Hello.
Luz, go ahead. You can start cutting off the ones that I taught you, the suckers, yeah. Luz has one job in this place is making sure she cleans the tomato plants in this raised bed. A lot of Russians were saying, why would you put your family to work? Well, I don't know if it's like this in Russian culture, but in Mexican American culture, and especially in Mexican culture, your family always helps in everything you do, especially gardening and farming. Dobre utra, the world. Hey, bro, Sven, what's up, homie? Good morning. So yeah, in our culture, if my sister is coming from anywhere in the world, if she's coming from Mars and we're here in this little plot of land, she will help with the garden only because it's dishonorable not to help.
You got me looking like a hunchback.
Yeah. So no worries, guys. Luz is used to this. She's used to working all the time because my mom taught her how to always help no matter where she is.
And also, when I have my plot of land, you're gonna come and help me too.
Yes, you can say that again, Luz.
And when I have my plot of land, he's gonna come and help me too.
Yes, of course.
That's just how it works.
That's how it is, people. GA from Long Beach, California. Yeah, where's everybody watching from, guys? Let us know right now. I want to see just a bunch of cities, a bunch of states, a bunch of countries. Even if you're from Moscow, if you're watching from any territory inside of Russia, good morning. I am 5 hours ahead of Moscow here. So let's see. Connecticut already reported in. Somebody from India. Fiji, wow. San Francisco, yeah. Beardy out there in San Francisco. Queens, New York. Miami. You know what, Sven? It might be the same for the older generations. Hi from Italy. But a lot of Russians in the comments were annoyed that Luz was working. Aloha from the Big Island. What's up, Sid? Dallas, Texas. Yeah, we're curious. If you're watching from India, what part of India are you watching from? I'm going to help you, Luz, because you're missing a lot over here, homie.
I haven't gone over there yet.
Okay.
You can help me on this side.
Upper Midwest, Wilston, Vermont. Greetings from Peru. Mount Monmouth? I don't know how to... No, Maine.
Where do you see that? Oh, Monmouth.
Monmouth? Maybe. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Watching from Castroville, Texas. Houston, Texas. We got a lot of Texans in the house. That's freaking awesome. West Palm Beach, Florida. What is that? Silesia to 7 hours to Irkutsk. Oh, I see. Russia. Yeah, but what part of Russia? Fort Worth, Texas. Man, really, God bless you, Texans, man. I know you guys are having hard times out there in Texas. I hope that there's no more casualties, man. This is sad.
Can I ask a dumb question?
I am from India. Can you pronounce my name? Anand? I'm not sure if it's Anand. Formerly from Pasadena, Far Rockaway, New York, Queens. Holy crap, you guys are from all over the place. That's nice. It's pronounced like Monmouth. Yeah, Monmouth.
Monmouth.
Got your ass.
Confidence is key. I really thought it was Monmouth.
Here we have, here we have the radish. We planted new radish and they're already popping up really good. You see, we're going to be eating radish maybe in 3 weeks. Luce is going to eat some radish. One thing I learned, and you can tell them, Luce, about the salads here. Tell them what you think.
No, you tell them. Focus.
Hello, I am Russian from Moscow, but I live in Cambodia. Yes, I do prefer a climate where there's seasons. I think because I come from a place that has only 2 seasons, it gets a little bit boring. Hi from Sacramento, California. A lot of Russians in Sacramento. Привет. Really cool. Okay, let's see. Look at these. Our cucumbers are growing in pretty nice. There's some bigger ones on the other side, but here you can see a clear, yes, view of the cucumbers. And here's the tomatoes. When will you show her the beaches of Lake Baikal? So we've already been doing that. We just don't do it on live, right? I don't want my sister to be pressured to be on camera for such intimate things like that. We are going to be making a video where we go camping and we do shashlik on the edge of Baikal. This type of stuff we will be doing, and it's going to be really cool. Any chickens? My wife doesn't let us get any chickens right now, unfortunately. Let me know if you guys can hear me. The stream kind of lagged a little bit. Look at the size of these tomatoes here. Let me know if the live is on. We have no turkeys in Russia. This is not the native land for the turkeys. My wife doesn't want chickens because she doesn't want to eat them. And it's really sad because chicken is really good and you can have free eggs and everything. Okay, so that's the problem.
Oh, the radishes are getting bigger.
Yeah, they are. Nice, bro. Where were they from, Sven? Where were these people from? Check this out. I'm going to show you our other cucumber plant here. This is, I think, another style of cucumber. We have a couple types of cucumbers. You see this? Oh, Germany. Ubergeil.
Whoa, look what I did.
Nice. Take those damn weeds out. More cucumbers here. Another cucumber there. Look at that. That's almost ready to get picked to eat. I've made sure that the cucumbers are growing upwards. And we do have some tomatoes there, but yeah. In 2 weeks, I'll be going to Cancun. Hey, be safe. Don't use the taxis. We have good bus systems in Cancun. When you land in the at the airport in Cancun, you can take the buses everywhere. Do not use taxis. Mexican taxis are freaking thieves. What about ducks? I don't like ducks.
How long is this thing in Cancun for?
How long are you going to be in Cancun for?
I rented a car when I was there.
My sister says she rented a car, but if you don't speak Spanish, it could be a little difficult. I just don't want him to get robbed. Yeah, I do want to get chickens. But we'll see what Xenia says in the future. These are our potato plants here. This is our potato patch. This is 2 zucchini plants for making zucchini pancakes. I don't like pickles. I don't like pickling my. Here are some carrots, beets for borscht. This section here is for making borscht. I have potatoes there. I have carrots here, and I have the beets. So I have enough vegetables to make my borscht. Here we have my corn. My corn is looking absolutely beautiful. It's about waist high at the highest leaf. This is the bigger one. Another crazy Australian joined the chat. Hey, Ozzy Robo. Welcome, bro. We have their broccoli. This is my wife's broccoli. Look how much broccoli she has. She's going to be able to eat this broccoli for about 2 months at least. And by the way, guys, the Mexican jicama, that is what I'm trying to bring next time. For the next time we garden, I want to plant jicama. It is so delicious. There is nothing quite like jicama. It's going to be very juicy, and they don't have that in Russia. But jicama is such a good thing to plant. Here I have more of those green tomatoes, green small tomato plants. I transplanted some. I might move some of these around, but you can see we have so many things. We have potatoes, corn, broccoli, green beans and peas, beets, carrots, green tomatoes. We have 4 types of tomato plants there growing, 3 types of cucumbers, zucchinis. We have also what is it called? It's this bigger type of radish. Daikon. It's called daikon in Russian. Daikon. So yes, we have small green tomatoes growing here to make salsa verde, guys. Yes, we have daikon growing. So we have. And after Jerry is done eating, no avocado unfortunately yet because we don't have a proper greenhouse. Jerry. Jerry. Where is that little sucker? Jerry. I gotta cut these weeds. But I put this green stuff here. I just have to make sure I cover this part as well. I made a mistake. I should have covered this. Jerry. There he is. Come here, Jerry. Come here, Jerry. Come here, Segundo. Jerry. Jerry. Huh, Jerry? Oh, boy. There you go. Give me your stomach. Come on. Get up here. Yeah, there you go. Look at this is the only cat in the world that absolutely loves belly rubs. Or if you have one yourself, but this guy, that's what he loves. A lot of cats hate when you touch their belly. Not Jerry Segundo. Segundo's freaking loving the belly rubs. Of course, his name is Jerry Segundo, which means Jerry the Second, because maybe 10 or 15, no, maybe like 20 years ago, I had a cat whose name was Jerry, another street cat. So he looked just like this cat. And so this is why this is called Jerry Segundo or Jerry the Second. You can see closer, a close-up of our potato plants. Potato plants are very low maintenance. They live only from the water which comes from the skies. These plants have been growing from rainwater. Very low maintenance. You plant the potato, you put it on the floor, and then give it some time and you have potatoes. We have enough potatoes in this garden to eat until maybe January. Yes, this soil is absolutely very good. But I think I know how to grow an avocado tree here. Oh, I forgot to say what other things we have. We have dill, we have green onion, we have also cilantro. I forgot that. My cat is a violent little shit. That's how the way you're showing love. Yeah. Some cats don't like the belly rubs, but that cat really likes it. You good, Luz?
Yeah. Don't put me on. I'm here.
Hello, you just arrived. Can you sell your vegetables in Russia? I guess I could sell them to local people, like outside, like the babushkas do. But I'm not sure. Gonna open the first Mexican food. I wish. Look, the truth is, it's already red under here, guys. Look at that. The radish is already wanting to grow. It's already red and almost. You see that? Ay, güey. Casi me caigo. Jicama is super good, man. I feel like jicama, if I grew... does anybody know how to say jicama in English?
Jicama.
Jicama?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, my sister's saying it's called jicama, but I don't know what the hell it's called. If I grew that in Russia, I'm pretty sure the Russians would absolutely love it. Russians generally like stuff like that. My wife, when she was in Mexico, she loved it. And yeah, we're gonna try to grow some in 2 years. Himika? What the hell?
It's jicama, no?
Jicama? I have no clue. Our soil is very good, guys, because our soil actually, this used to be a place where cows lived. This used to be a cattle ranch here for a slaughterhouse. And it was a slaughterhouse for like 20 years before we bought the land. The cows roamed in this plot of land by themselves, and they ate here all the time. So that's why the soil is really good. Yes, we had neighbors who came in and took wheelbarrows and wheelbarrows of cow shit manure, and we still had a ton left. The entire topsoil of this land was manure. There was cow shit everywhere. There was only cow shit. And we were the first people to plant here in those 20 years. Very fertile. In fact, I've thrown random potatoes on the floor, and the potato plants just started growing. So that's how it works. Okay, they say that in English it's just like you said, but it's with a J. Oh, what the heck? We have so many bees, guys. There's so many hungry bees out here. Not a lot of bugs, though. Look, there's bees just harvesting over there. Does anybody know? Does anybody know how to get a bee, like a bee farm going? So jicama is like a big potato, a sweet potato.
No.
It looks like a potato, Luz.
Root.
It's a root, but it looks like a potato inside. It's white. It's brown with the same style of skin outside.
It's like 10.
Oh, look at Jerry's hunting.
Oh, my cutie man.
Jerry just chased a butterfly. It was awesome. I don't know what chemtrails are, but here's the sky. People talk about them. Guys, how do you start a bee hive? Does anybody know how to do that? Because I have so many bees on my land, and I purposely do not cut the weeds. I don't have a bee farm. And I don't cut the weeds just because I know there's so many bees out here. I'm pretty sure out of all the neighbors, I'm the only one who keeps the majority of their lawn. I'm looking around and I see hundreds of bees. Hundreds.
I'll be looking at Jerry Segunda playing.
He plays? I've never seen him play. Yeah, he doesn't play.
He does.
Hey, Ginger, welcome. Yeah, you scared him?
No.
Yeah, you did.
Come, Jerry.
If any, let's see, you could probably get a grant through Russia to raise bees. No, I don't need a grant. I just need to learn how to do it. talk to the local beekeeper. I found a local beekeeper, guys. I found a local beekeeper, but I feel like if Привет, brat. I feel like if I ask him to teach me, he probably will think I'm gonna take business away from him, but I'm not. What I want to do is just make sure that I learn how to do it. Search online for the beehive book. Yeah. Yes, and we need more bees. I think that's why my plants started growing the tomatoes very fast. A lot of people who watch this channel said that we have had tomatoes a little bit earlier than them, and that's because the bees fertilize.
Pollinate.
They pollinate. Yes, they pollinate each other's flowers.
Oh, I got lightheaded. Hey, y'all.
Keeping bees is not easy. What could be hard? If you know anything, just let me know. But we do have all of this weeds and flowers, like you see over there. They're just flying over there.
Yeah. Look, he likes me.
Let's go look for some bees.
There's one right there.
Where?
Right there. You see it. Right there.
Oh, more bees.
Look, see, he does like me.
We have so many bees on this territory. Hey, Luz. Hey, guys, let's ask some questions to my sister, cause
Oh,
why do you gotta pick up Segundo?
cause he's ours.
If you don't, if you have any questions for my sister, she just came from the United States in Los Angeles. I've told you, she's here on meditation leave.
No, quite literally, I was losing my mind out there. Couldn't do it.
How close is my local beekeeper? It was what, like 5 minutes walk from here? No, 10 minutes walk, on the fork of the river. He's about half a mile away. The local beekeeper is about half a mile away. In fact,
We found him by accident.
yeah, we found him by accident, and these are probably his damn bees.
Hi, everyone.
Cool.
I'm in love with him.
Are you falling in love with the tranquility and beauty?
Yes, 100%. I went off grid for a while, and I just needed to process everything and where I am and kind of ground myself. And I'm absolutely to go back. But I will return to Sludanka and see my brother.
I think I'm allergic to cats.
You're allergic to cats?
I might, because you just threw a bunch of hair on me and I want to sneeze.
Mwah.
Hola, Luz, la última vez que te vi fue en el video de Los Ángeles.
Hola, buenas tardes, buenos días, buenas noches.
I'm glad you made it out of California. Da, eta Sludanka. Good morning, brother. Yes, it's a beautiful day out here in Siberia.
Simon!
How do you like Russia so far?
Oh, I absolutely love it. I like it. I like it.
But tell them about the food. Because
I don't want to
listen,
be mean.
it's not about being mean, it's about being honest. My sister has never eaten a salad. Let's talk about the salad, okay?
Okay.
So my sister you can go and tell them about this.
What? I just haven't eaten a salad. Like, for me, a salad is this. Okay, maybe some greens. No, maybe some greens, some spinach, some romaine lettuce. So, that's like the big thing, right? With a bunch of other things. But the salads here are just like cucumbers and tomatoes and at least when Albie makes them. Enseña makes them.
Homemade salads, yeah?
Yeah, they're just cucumber, tomato.
And that's all we had
And
on that
that's
one.
it?
And dill and green onion.
And dill and green onion.
Yeah, so here in home, hey, Oliver salad for the win. Olivier, yeah. My brother, I feel like, who's in the chat, would eat everything in Russia. Jose, my sister Luz could not eat the salad that we made.
It's not that. It was the sour cream that threw me off. If I had any lemon with olive oil...
We finished the radish. We finished the radish. Luz, we put sour cream in the salad and we mixed it. And that's what threw her off. But Russians put sour cream. They put mayonnaise on the salads. They eat it in all sorts of ways. How hard is it to find olive oil in Russia? It's not hard, it's just super expensive. And yeah, the salad totally threw Luz off, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Pickles with everything, I would love it. Yeah, my brother
I love pickles.
that's disgusting.
Pickles are bomb. And Josie has the best kind too.
Yeah, my brother who was watching right now in the chat, he's the first person in my family who I saw him eat all of the stuff that he's talking about now, like pickles. I don't know, man. I don't know where he picked that up on. But we growing up, I didn't eat pickles.
He pickles things at home now. I need to know how to do that.
We pickle things at home. By the way, Jay Beretta is my brother. And is my
Arif Al-Qadir, that's exactly what I said. And granted, we have like chicken salad, potato salad, that will have mayonnaise on it. But a green salad with mayonnaise?
Hey, Ginger says, get that gal some olive oil and some lemon.
There's something better. Sunflower oil, any type of oil, maybe like a balsamic vinegar with oil, anything like that. But sour cream and mayonnaise on my green salad, it's not for my taste.
Do you miss tacos?
I don't think about them much. I'm just thinking about the food here.
Yeah, we're pretty locked in.
Yeah, we're locked in. But yeah. Yeah, it's very different.
Hey, welcome, Tommy. So, Tommy LeBeau, this is not a homestead. This is just our plot of land. My sister's visiting from LA. Tommy, I'm going to show you our garden. Okay, so you can see this garden is going to feed at least 4 or 5 people until January. Okay, we have enough food here until January for a family of 5. And I'm just talking about the potatoes. So let's go ahead and look at the garden again. I'll start off by the front. We just transplanted these tomatillo plants to the front of the house. This is tomatillos that we took. My sister and I moved them, transplanted from one part of the garden to here because these are going to need a lot of space. We have about 6 or 5 plants here, okay? Okay, so that's one part of the garden. And when you walk on this side, we're going to go in order. I planted potatoes here to give away to the old people. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants of potatoes here. Okay, so we have 4 or 5 plants of potatoes here. Now, I've got to tell you guys, those potatoes are going to be given away for free to anybody who's in need in town. And you might think that 4 to 5 plants is not a lot, but when these things are high yield. Last year we had plants give so many potatoes. Moving on.
Good, healthy looking plants. I like to think so myself.
This here are daikon. Daikon is like a large type of radish. Okay, so this is daikon. Here, I'll take this. Thank you. And the big difference between daikon and radish is obviously the color, and it's the size of the vegetable. Okay, and by the way, Tommy, welcome to the live stream. I like seeing new people on here. This is the views that we have in front of the plot. Oh yeah, I threw that. We're going to eventually build a house here. We're going to eventually build a house, but in time, because my son is going to be born in October. After my son is born, we're going to be buying an apartment in town. And then we're going to start slowly building the banya and the barbecue pit, and the house is going to be last. So let's continue with the garden here. Hey, I love you, Ginger. I love you. Moving on, Tommy, welcome again. Thank you for subscribing. You're going to see that we have tomato plants. Some tomatoes are already giving fruits. You see how beautiful these tomatoes are growing? We do have 4 types of tomato plants, and we have, I think, 3 types of cucumbers. As you can see, the cucumbers are also growing in very beautifully, right? If you guys want to talk about prices, we can talk about prices after we show Tommy, our new subscriber, the garden. And I have some very interesting news. Luz and I went to document actually a new build, and we're going to be talking about prices this weekend. We have dill. So as I'm standing here, I can smell the dill. Very, very, very strong smell of dill. Russians put dill on everything. And I never ate dill before I came to Russia. And now I eat dill with everything. Here is another piece of dill. We have cilantro. These are our herbs. And we have green onion here. Now, when I tell you you can eat from this garden, It is delicious. No, Luz, taste this, please.
I know, I already tasted it. It's really
It's
good.
delicious. That is green onion, and it's delicious. I love it. We put that on every. Oh, there goes Segundo. Watch. Sorry.
Sour cream.
We put that green onion on all of our salads with the dill. Segundo lives in 2 places. I think there's another cat that calls him over there. He has a girlfriend.
Let's see if he does his meow while he jumps.
Yep. Yeah. There he goes. So, another part of this raised bed, and we built these raised beds with the foundation form that we had for the wall, okay? This is recycled wood that we used for the formation of the foundation of that wall. That was used for cement. We have the best wall, or fence rather, in the entire neighborhood. Okay, it's huge. Ginger, we're turning into cow people out here. Here is another box with this one's, I have to fix this one here. I have to tie it and form it to be closer. But these are probably the biggest tomatoes that we have. It's the size of maybe a little bit smaller than a baseball. Tommy says, I just escaped the US, studying in Canada. I have a lot of small communities I have seen in Central Russia on YouTube as well. Listen, if you ever come visit, I always tell subscribers, I've had at least a dozen subscribers come and visit me. So people who are watching, they have visited this land. I have fed them in this shed here. We have stayed here. We have broke bread. The truth is that I'm probably the only subscriber who has his doors open to anybody who wishes to come. And I've told you guys, if you come with the sword, you'll be taken out by the sword, and I'll be your friend until you show me that you're my enemy. I'm gonna continue showing you, Tommy, the rest of the garden, and then we're gonna sit down and talk about prices. Prices about housing, prices about everything. So Tom, this is our beautiful potato patch. This is enough potatoes for sure to feed us until January. And this is our 2 zucchini plants. My wife makes delicious, delicious zucchini pancakes. Okay? Very, very delicious. Good morning from the Netherlands. I don't know how you say good morning in Netherlands, but guten Morgen, mein Freund. And now it's time to show you the magical patch where we have planted everything to make borscht. We have potatoes there to make borscht. We have carrots and beets. Okay. We have tomatillos. And by the way, here we have the beautiful, beautiful corn. Okay, I'll answer you guys this question, why I moved over here. Good morgen. Good morgen. Good morgen. Netherlands language is so difficult. Okay, and that is our patch. Now it's time to answer some questions. And by the way, guys, we're almost to 100 likes. Please consider putting like on the video. It helps this channel grow. It lets the algorithm know that there are good people live streaming and that we're not just bad people saying mean things. One of the most frequently asked questions I get is, why did I move here? Now, unlike my sister, who has actual education and a life, I joined the United States Marine Corps, and after I came back from Afghanistan, after I got out of the Marines, I was traveling the world. I didn't really like staying in the United States. I had already been to war, and to me, the life was very boring in America. I started traveling. I was in Germany, I was in Costa Rica, I was in Bulgaria, I was in Spain. I was in so many parts of the world just traveling. Hey, good morning, good morning. And you kind of get tired of the same thing. Now, I could have gone to Alaska, I could have gone to Montana, I could have gone to anywhere in the United States. And I'm not saying that Russia's the answer for people who are lost. Greetings from Vladivostok. Good afternoon. Now, how I ended up in Russia is I was always wanting to visit Siberia, guys. Something about Siberia that really captivated me as a young boy watching National Geographic. And I had planned my flights, and then COVID happened, and then the conflict in Ukraine started. So I wasn't going to let anything hold me back. So I came to Russia in 2022. Now, before I found my wife, I had already fallen in love with what I felt was a different type of freedom out here in Siberia. The Siberian territory, not even Novosibirsk or Krasnoyarsk, this is not even to me the heart of Siberia. Lake Baikal and the surrounding areas is what I fell in love with. And essentially, I found my wife or my future wife, and then we got married, and now I'm having a child in October, and I haven't been able to leave yet. That's how I decided to be here. There it is. Long story? Was that long?
No.
Probably not. My future house probably won't have a basement. You don't need a basement. I can make something separate. I have so much land. I don't want to put a basement on my house. It costs too much money. Building a basement in Russia costs you almost the same amount that it costs you to build a house. Now, somebody asked about prices, and now I'm going to give you guys prices. So my sister pays about $150 a month for utilities. I pay about maybe $7 for electricity and water a month. And electricity is the majority of the expenses here in summer. Okay, so that is how expensive it is. Now, where I live, it costs about, I rent for $160 a month. That's how much my apartment costs, $160 a month. Luz is staying with us. Can you describe how the apartment is, Luz?
It's a 2-bedroom with a bathroom and a kitchen and a washer.
You think it's worth $160?
100, yeah. It's nice.
Yes.
Hi everyone. $7. I spent in LA I spend $9 at school to get a sandwich. Oh, like a little bit. Yeah, that's crazy. $8 for like, how much do you pay for Wi-Fi?
For Wi-Fi, we pay $10 here.
That's crazy.
And it's really good.
That is crazy. $200 a month for electricity in Alaska?
Oh, that's wild. I gotta get in on this.
Oh no.
Who said that?
Up here.
$200 a month in Alaska. That's what's crazy. We are just as isolated like you guys are in Alaska, but our electricity is $7 a month. That is crazy. Luz, how's the food so far? They want to know.
The food is okay. It's not the best I've ever had, but it's good.
It has no flavor so far. Okay, that's because we haven't cooked a lot at home, but my father-in-law is going to be cooking borscht this weekend, and it's going to be delicious. Hey, Ricardo says, wow, I pay $250 a month. Sure, I have a Tesla, but it was $190 before the Tesla. What the heck, man? That means that your Tesla's not that expensive, brother. $110 a month? That's the rent that we pay almost.
That's crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like $800 in my house. And you guys, that's insane. I don't want to grow up.
I don't want to grow up. You're already 27, Luz.
I know, but it doesn't feel like it.
$3,000 a month for rent. Okay. Yeah, honestly, man, Teslas do save a lot of people some money, man. And now it's too hot. I gotta get out of the sun.
Let's go in the cabin.
We're gonna walk home. We're gonna finish our walk.
Are we done with this? I did my...
Yeah, you did your box. We put Luz to work and she's done. How are the gasoline prices? Right now, it's about 58 rubles per liter. I'm not sure how much that is. Oh, look, it's less than $1 per liter. I can tell you that much. I don't know if you guys know liters, but yeah.
Do I bring the carpa?
Yeah, please. We're gonna sit here on the shade and answer some of your guys' questions. Luz, you add a lot to the broadcast. You're cute, and yeah, I wish she talked more. You just got to build some confidence. It's all about confidence. I am in Nova Scotia. Rent is $1,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment. That's not bad. I would think it's more expensive. Yeah, it is expensive. Gas is going up, guys. Ever since the war continued, it's been going up little by little. We used to have 54 rubles per liter, and now it's going up. I need to go Russia at one point. Come and visit us. How long are you staying, Luz?
Ginger's 1 month, a little over a month. I'm leaving in August, which is practically nothing if you really think about it. But Ginger said that's expensive for Russian gas.
It is.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's gone up, guys. Our gas has gone up 4 rubles. That's a lot for Russia. It used to be 54, Luz.
Oh my gosh.
I'm out on a dairy farm, mate. 300 Australian dollars. Is that a lot?
In rural Russia, fuel is free.
I would think so, because you got to get around, man. Hey, guys, we're almost to 100 likes. Thanks so much for the support. It means a lot to us. And you already know we do this to inform you guys, and we do this to show you what Russia's really looking like in this time of day, okay? This is almost the middle of July here in Siberian Russia. We're filled with a bunch of bees. Oh, Luz, let's see if you can hit that target.
Okay. Careful now.
In a video this weekend, you're going to see Ksenia shoot the bow and arrow. Luz is visiting, and she used the bow and arrow maybe like twice, and we're going to see if she can hit the target.
This is my 3rd time.
This is going to be Luz's 3rd time. I've been living in Siberia for 3 years. Okay, guys, 1 second. Let me do the thing. My sister's about to show you how bad of a shot she is with the bow and arrow. Be nice. Leave some nice comments. Don't be rude. Go ahead, Luz. Show them your skills.
This is the wrong one.
Okay, get the other one. Wait 1 second. She's going to get another one.
But the other one doesn't have a punta.
Well, there's 3, Luz. Figure it out. 200 for electricity in Miami, 65 at home. And I thought in Miami, Florida was supposed to be cheap, man. I don't want to ever live in. Let me say it again, guys. My sister's about to shoot the bow and arrow. This is going to be her 3rd time doing it. Be nice.
Okay, I have to make sure it's straight.
Nice comments only. Really? Okay, she's going to do it again. Concentrate, Luz. I didn't see you put your face, cheek to hand almost. She's just warming up. She's just warming up. I will go for them. The next one I'll go for them. No problem. It's just I didn't know where it landed, really. I was looking at the screen. I'll look at where it lands this time. Don't worry. Here we go. Here we go. If you land it, we don't have to go for it, Luz.
Okay, I know.
Get it, girl. Here we go. The few, the proud. The Marines. Luz.
I'm not a Marine. That's...
Here we go.
Okay.
I'll get you. Oh, yeah. There it is. 1 second, Luz. Let me show. Don't pull it out. Good job. That's your 3rd time shooting, man. Good job. Not bad at all. Now, of course, the center is here. Really good, Luz. Nice shot. Oh, it got in there pretty good, too, eh?
I can do it.
Okay, you can take it out.
Excuse
Don't
me?
hold it too far. No, you got in there, Luz. You got in there.
Should I just pull it? Oh,
No,
no.
don't pull it. Here, hold this. Talk to them. Let them know how you feel.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. You know, I wanna buy more of these arrows things. Oh, Albert, you're stepping on the bow. I didn't know how much fun it was. I mean, we did it in PE in 6th grade.
You did?
But it was like not the real stuff. Oh no!
What?
You should just pulled it out. Look, guys. Oh no.
Luz, relax. You don't have to show this process. It's good. You can screw it back on.
There we go. Are those? I don't know. Oh, how do you communicate with the locals, Albie?
Well, I'll tell you guys a story that happened to us. But first, let's get to the donation. Thank you so much, brother. This is gonna sound whack, but legitimate question. We plan to move to Russia, but I'm curious of the cost of meat from ordinary grocery stores. Okay, so I eat meat every day, brother. I try to eat meat every day, and for I believe a kilo of chicken. Yeah, you can go again. I believe that for a kilo of chicken, oh, yeah, I shit it. It was less than 550 rubles. I'm not sure about the cost for things every day, but I can tell you that the quality is good and it's in abundance. Okay, you're not going to struggle to find good meat, and the cost is not like an overwhelming price. Let's see here. A good quality beef and lamb is about 700 rubles a kilo in Irkutsk. Yeah, and that's really good because that's in the city where you can guarantee that you're gonna get it all the time, okay? And actually, my friend who lives in Irkutsk, that's probably one of the best examples. So, Ricardo, take that example as the example. And again, thanks for the donation. 700 rubles is... Well, you left it over there. I said pay attention, Luz.
No, the back.
Oh, I don't know. You don't... Everything broke since you got here.
Only two.
Let me see. I'm not sure what that is in dollars. Yo, my sister broke everything.
This sucks.
We've had those for a pretty long time. So what I can tell you is, I feel that the price might be lower than where you're from, maybe. But if it's not lower, it's at least the same and you're going to be able to get it. And the dollar is really, really kind of going down against the ruble this year. I'm not sure what's happening. I have a bunch of green onion. Hello from Siberia. You know, I feel that since I got here, I've been a lot healthier. Obviously, I'm still fat, but since my sister arrived, I lost 4 pounds. And we've been doing 3 miles a day, and I'm doing exercises. Like, my arms have never been this tight in a long time. I'm really trying to work out my arms again. And I can't keep this type of lifestyle. Look at my sister. I can't keep this type of lifestyle if I'm not eating healthy. Dan, how involved would you be when you're building your home? Well, listen, the first thing we're going to be building is a baña, and we're going to be building a barbecue pit. And I'm going to have a lot of hands-on that. And I am going to have hands-on the house. But if I do all of it, obviously it's not going to be the best. I'm always going to shadow and work alongside people. And that's just how it goes. There's no way around not working on your own things. Everything that we do here is done by us or we're helping. ¿Qué hubo, compa? ¿Cómo andas? Aquí no, pues andamos chido aquí nomás, en el ranchito en Siberia. Yes, brother. We're going to build the baña with the room and a barbecue. And with the apartment that we buy, that means if you guys ever come visit us, you're going to have a place to stay and you're going to have an old school baña. Okay, so no problem.
Puro jales todo.
Hey, acá andamos en el jardín. Tengo aquí mis elotes, mis tomatillos, los tomates, las papas. Acá tenemos todo. Hey, Melissa, so we are in Siberian Russia. If you look on the map, and Melissa, before you leave, look on the map and type Lake Baikal and look at the southern point. We are in the town of Slyudanka. We are in the southern point of the lake. Lake Baikal, if you look on the map, it's the deepest lake, it's the oldest lake, and it holds the most water in the world. That's where we're living. ¿Qué ocupas de los Estados Unidos? Pues la verdad nada, pero si me traes una botella de Valentina, te lo agradecería mucho. Does Russia honor American college educations? Yes, they do. Russia has actually a list of universities that they honor, and there is a lot of universities on that list. Oh, my hair was going this way. I look kind of good with that hair. Jesus. Hey, thank you so much, Marlon, for blessing the stream for those free memberships.
Marlon, thank you. It's what I do.
That's what she does.
We got to 100 likes. Woohoo!
Thank you so much for the
Thanks,
100
guys.
likes. Thanks for the donations. I think now it's time to walk back to home. I want to show you guys the streets. Luz and I are going to be doing, oh, sweet voice. Luz, sing a little bit. Check this out. Let's try it.
What do I sing?
I like when you sing just nice songs.
I don't know what to sing.
Hola desde Pyongyang, North Korea. Okay. Oh, your sister has a great voice. You haven't heard anything yet. Watch. Let's try it.
Oh my God, I'm nervous now. I don't know what to sing.
Some Adele?
That's all I always go to.
Yeah, go to that one. I love when you sing Adele.
I'm dead. Let me sing. Never mind. I don't
Billie
know.
Jean. The best way to send money to Russia, I made a live video. I'll probably make a full video, but we're gonna have Luz sing. Luz, just sing some Adele, a small piece. My sister's about to sing a small piece of Adele song. Be nice in the chat. Go ahead, Luz, show them.
No, I don't want to sing Adele.
Don't make me sing.
Can I sing in Spanish?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hay varios cientos de kilómetros. Puede tu voz darme calor igual que un sol. Y es como. Y siento. Ay.
Just sing a little bit louder.
Never mind.
She's guys, she's shy, but she's also Mexican. So the pressure comes from the older brother. Like, if she wants to honor me and be kind to her older brother, she's gonna try to sing. And I know it's beautiful. I just want to document it. Please, Luz, just sing.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I love you so much.
But I don't know any Adele songs right now.
Okay, hello, can you hear me? I'm in California,
No,
something
I'll sing
else.
someone like you.
Okay.
Okay. I've heard that you found a girl and you're married now. I've heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I couldn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back and hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue, uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. That's it.
That's beautiful, Luz. Guys, please put a like for my sister singing. It's very, very hard to sing when we put you in the spot like that, Luz. I'm sorry, but
okay.
I wanted people to hear because I really enjoy when we're at home and she starts singing.
That's
I
true.
love it.
I like to sing, but I don't like to be told to sing. So,
Yeah.
like, it's more pressure. Like, if you hear me, I'm just singing, but then you say, oh my God, you sing really good. Can you sing? I'll say, no. It's weird. But yeah.
Her singing made him forget the things she broke. That's right. Now, somebody asked, why did I choose this place instead of Moscow? I don't believe, she's not single, I think. I don't believe that Moscow is where the heart of Russia is. I believe where I live, this is the soul of Russia, in Siberia. You guys know I always talk that the Siberians marched from Siberia and took Berlin. I've talked about how the Russians in Siberia are fighting right now very much out in the Ukraine conflict. Of course, there are people who are not Siberian who are fighting in the war, but I can guarantee you that the vast majority of them come from the Siberian territories, east of the Urals. So my heart is absolutely in love with this part of Russia. This is why I have this flag here. And this for me is, my son will be born in October in Siberia I'm paying tribute to Russia in a way. I could have my son anywhere. My wife and I can leave Russia if I wanted to, but it is my honor for my son to be born in Siberia. It is my honor to Russia. It's a gift for Russia, for it to see my firstborn be born in this territory. I can go on and say so many things, man. Yeah, Maddie, thank you so much for reiterating what I love to say when we bring up this topic. It is so important for me to just pay homage to this place. Hey, Dan, once you get permanent residency, what kind of career would you have? Well, when I get my residency, I'm not going to be working for money. I'm just going to be giving back to my community. There are no English teachers in my town that are teaching any English. So what I want to do is when I'm ever here, I'm going to dedicate my time to teaching English in Sludanka, going from high school to high school, because everybody should speak at least 2 languages in 2025. And I always say this, guys, and I don't want to mean any disrespect to Russia or the United States. I will tell you this, and take it however you want. Everybody knows the saying, you must keep your enemy close, know your enemy, right? And I believe that every Russian, whether America wants to be friends with Russia or whether America wants to be friends with Russia, every young man in Russia needs to learn English. If a Russian doesn't like America, learn the language of your enemy. If a Russian wants to be friends with America, learn the language of your friend. Every time you want to have a child grow up, he must learn at least 2 languages. I mean, he must learn 2 languages in his life, his native language and the language of his friend or the language of his enemy. And in the future, this is how it works. So let's lock this door loose. And we're going to start walking back. So whether Russia wants to be friends with America or enemies, they better learn the fucking language. The war is going to end in about 2 more major battles. Look at my spear.
That's really heavy, Alfie.
So now we're gonna take a walk. There's my lovely sister here, Luz.
Hey guys.
She came all the way from Los Angeles, California. If you're just tuning into this live, Russia doesn't need to take Kiev, and they shouldn't take it. They don't want it. I'll get into the talk of the war. We can do that on another live stream. But I don't believe that this.
Let me get some water.
Oh, you need some. Look at that beautiful background too on the other side.
It's a painted sky.
Yeah, the sky is really beautiful. We're gonna be walking home soon. Hola, Luz.
Hola.
Yeah, I think I'm blessed. I'm so happy to see my sister here. It's been a long time since I saw any family members. Okay, this is what it looks like on the outside. Some of you guys haven't seen our Great Wall of Siberia. The garden is good. We showed the garden earlier if you want to go back and see. But now we're going to take a walk back to home. And we're going to take the nature walk. Luz, we're going to go take that nature walk.
Let's do it. Can we start our times?
Oh, yes. 1 second, guys. Oh, if you guys got that free membership that was gifted, you can use the channel emojis. As you can see, Ginger sporting them off. And we do have, I mean, we have the emojis from the celebration of May 9th. I'm going to be putting some different ones on. And you guys going to get to enjoy those again. Yes, my sister is a beautiful and pure soul. Look at this Lara. Look how fast it is.
You had a clown mask on. That's scary.
Yeah, that's the fastest Lada in town, guys. You guys just witnessed the fastest Lada in town. Oh, thank you so much, Ginger, for the memberships donations. Welcome back, guys. Who's ever getting members again, remember, use those. Yes, thank you so much. Hey, Ilya Lomov, welcome to the live. We are in Siberia. Hello to you in Sacramento, California. My sister and I have been, we did a little bit of gardening and she fixed her box. We take care, she has a box of responsibility and she finished. So now we're gonna walk back. Let's go this way, take another route home so we can get lost. Yeah, that lot is going strong, guys. How is it being far from home? The hardest part from being far from home is not being able to see my family. I grew up with all my brothers and sisters in the same house for a long time. This is my youngest sibling, and I absolutely love her. I raised her almost. My mom kind of gave her to me. Would you say that? Because she used to say, yeah, my mom gave me my youngest sister because my mom was a single mother of 5. And by the time Luz was born, I was already almost 10. So being a Mexican American, you take responsibility of your younger siblings. And I had to take care of her, make sure that she wasn't doing bad things. And that's what I miss. I miss my family. Daniel, any American cars in the town? Not really. The majority of cars now in Russia are coming from China. Okay, a lot of Chinese cars. Hey, Olga. Long time no see, Olga. Nice to see you.
This is the same route with the dogs.
Yeah, it is, eh? But we went the other way last time. On the other side. Okay, guys. Yes, I own a car. I own a 1969 Mach 1 and a 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe. Both are Ford Mustangs. Just one is a Mach 1 and the other one's a regular coupe.
Can I have it when I go back home?
Yeah, but we need to fix it. We need to get it running. How do you survive during winter? So Siberians are not people who can withstand the cold. Siberians are people who know how to dress for the cold. That is what separates a Siberian from a normal Russian. A normal Russian can be in a warmer territory, but a Siberian knows how to dress for extreme cold. Yeah, the 69 Mach 1 is beautiful. This is the stream. See how it forks out on another way? The other one's on that side. You see that beautiful nature? Ginger, we love you. I love you so much. Thank you for the support.
Thanks,
You know you mean
Ginger.
so much. Jeez, that bug almost...
It's a kamikaze.
Thanks, Ginger. It really means a lot. And you know, with the child on the way, everything has helped. Everything you guys have ever donated, by watching our videos, watching the ads, it really helps. Oh, jeez.
What?
The 2 dogs, just be
I
calm.
got it.
I know, Luz. I just don't want to be responsible for you getting bit.
No. And if I get bit, it's my fault.
Okay. I love you, Ginger. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We're going to walk. I don't think they're going to bite us, but I don't want my sister to get bit. I don't care for myself.
Because my exercise ring is closed.
Okay, stay close to me.
You just have to be nice.
Oh, he's an older dog.
It's okay.
Oh, he's an older dog.
It's okay.
Yeah, he's not going to bite.
Who is that?
Okay, guys. I didn't see it. And besides, Luz, I told you before, in winter, the dogs do get aggressive because they get hungry.
Oh, yeah.
But in summer and spring, the dogs are well fed. Oh, she wasn't scared. I was scared. I was scared that my sister was going to get bit and I had to bite a dog's balls off. I told my sister that the way I would defend her from a dog is me biting the balls off the dog. I would go primitive. I would eye gouge the...
Time 1 hour 05 minutes 50 seconds. Distance 2.01 miles. Average pace 32 minutes 49 seconds per mile.
Not bad. Can I hear that?
Can you guys hear our walking progress? Thank you so much for the donation, man. Family, yes.
Thanks, Marcel.
Marcel, that is the important thing for me, is family. I'll show you the roofs. I'll show you the roofs. Starting to fund for the stuff loose breaks.
I'm dead. Thank you.
Dude, that's freaking hilarious troll level. Wait. Thanks for the donation, and please don't start that fund because we wouldn't see the end of it. Luz is a freaking, she's just like me.
I'm a menace.
Yeah.
I
So-
swear I don't mean to do it.
Look, they say they can't, they can hear it.
That's very loud and clear. I'm dead. Then you guys are with us too. You're part of our
Yeah, we're doing this exercise. We do 3 miles every day.
Yeah.
And we walk in places like this, guys, where it's nice and beautiful. If you guys come visit me, you will be just with me as well in this nature. For me, it's a pleasure and an honor to have people invite them to Russia, but Siberian Russia. You guys now are part of the family. You guys, when we live stream, you know that we're gonna be walking
Yeah.
to finish those 3 miles, and it makes everything so much easier because we get to talk to you and answer questions.
They go by like this.
Yes.
So our older brother Josie calls them mandatory miles. So
Yes.
these are our mandatory miles. I'm not sure if you guys are aware. I partially tore my ankle ligaments from the outside, and the inside is sprained, and I did a number on my ankle. So I can't run. I wish I could run, but I did this back in April, and I didn't think it was that bad of a sprain. So 3 weeks later, I do a 10-mile marathon, and I just didn't let it properly heal. So in June, I went to the doctor, and they said, yeah, I partially tore my ligament, and I have to be on a boot. And so I can't run. So this is what we do. These are our mandatory miles overall. So you guys are with us. Ooh.
Yeah, when we came from Moscow back to Irkutsk, Luz was actually on a wheelchair with her boot. A lot of people talked trash about Luz putting her foot on the seat sometimes. I don't know if it was, but listen, guys, her foot is really messed up, and I'm just lucky to have her here.
This is a new one. It's okay, my munchkin.
Oh, look at that house. It's beautiful.
That's cute.
Look, guys, this is typical Russian housing. So nice, huh? The colorations. You don't really see that anymore in Russia. More and more, they're destroying those houses. Yes, I'm near Mongolia. That's right. I'm about an hour away from Mongolia by plane.
Wow.
I'm really close to Mongolia. I myself drove to Mongolia to reset my visa. Thanks, Luz. Yes.
That's like 5 hours by car, no?
No, man. It should be 5 hours, but there's no roads through the mountains.
That's crazy.
I did a 21-hour drive.
Wow.
Yes, I drove for 21 hours.
Kaneki style.
It was brutal, bro. Oh, sorry, the metal roofs. So, yes, the majority of them... Sorry, Mehdi. I got sidetracked, brother. Yes, the majority of them are metal, but the old ones are made of like asbestos.
What?
Yeah, this style, this asbesto roof is what is most common in the Siberian regions. The people have this asbesto style roof. Do you see this, Mehdi? Please, somebody let me know what the hell this is, this material. This is not metal. This is like, somebody told me it was asbestos. My friend's Suzuki Landy. So that is the most common thing, brother. And sorry, I got sidetracked. You know I get sidetracked.
My fault.
Да, это слюданка.
Да, это слюданка.
This is the material here. Yeah. Oh. We're approaching another bridge, and somebody asked, why don't they pave the roads? Guys, my territory where we live is very far from, I would say, civilization. We live in a town, but the town is almost like a village when you walk for 20 minutes. You get to places like this. Look, this is just a random road, right? Those are our friends over there.
We should cross over there.
No, Luz, because I don't want to...
Show the water pump.
Oh, we're just showing the nature. You see this, guys? So they don't pave the dirt roads because we out in a village almost. Now we're gonna get to a road that is paved and you're gonna see it. Thanks, by the way, we're almost to 150 likes. This is awesome. Really, really cool, guys. I appreciate the support and the donations and the membership gifts. I love you guys and the community. Thank you guys also for being kind to my sister.
Yeah,
it's
thanks,
not
guys.
easy to be nice on the internet, but you guys do it every time.
That's true.
And for whoever asks why we don't pave the roads, look at the roads. This is not paved. This is graveled, and this is gravel road, but we're getting to a paved road where it needs to be.
That's a main road.
Yes, this is a more civilized part of town. And I live over there towards the marble quarry. You see that? I live further closer to the marble quarry, and this is a paved road. And let's walk down this road. This is what it looks like. This is what the houses look like. In this street, you're going to see a lot of traditional Russian houses. This is real Russia. This is not none of Moscow, St. Petersburg. This is the kind of Russians who built Russia. Because for one Moscow, you need 1,000 of these type of towns so that Moscow could be as rich as it is. Never forget. There would not be a Moscow without 1,000 Sludankas, people who have to live out here and support the rest of the country. These are the people who are making Russia a reality. The ones living in territories where nobody else wants to live and having jobs on the train roads, on the coal mines, in the gas fields. These are those people.
I wish I could touch all the dogs.
Somebody said, are they using marble in Russia? Luz yesterday saw the train station, and it was fully built from marble. A lot of things in the cities of Russia are made of marble because it's in abundance here. Is it easy to get out of those gravel roads in winter? It's easier to drive in winter, I would say, in those roads because it's solid. Yes, we have bears in this area. The land around Baikal is heavy with bears. A lot of the bears are inhabiting probably in the northern part of the lake. They're more abundant though. Okay, let's turn here.
The train is coming.
Actually, I'm thirsty. Can you give me the water bottle, please?
Yeah.
So, as you guys know, in this part of the Russia, we have water everywhere. Just put it there, Luz. You just simply push down and water comes out, fresh, cold water.
When I went.
Oh yeah, do it again. I want it all cold. Wait 1 second. Yep. Nice. Okay. Hello. Здравствуйте. Откуда? Моя сестра в Лос-Анджелес, Калифорния. Но я живу в Слюданка, да. Да, да. Да, Америка. Мистер турист, и я видео. До свидания. Bye. Откуда ты? Слюданка? Хорошо. Красиво, да? So yeah, so I guess she might have heard us speaking English, and this lady came and asked, hey, where are you from? So I just tried to say in Russian that my sister is from Los Angeles, but I live in Sludanka, and I don't speak Russian, as you guys know, but I know enough to communicate small conversational Russian. That was an actual interaction that I would have with the people. Somebody asked, how do you communicate with the people in Russia? Well, that is an example. I know what she wanted to say. I know what she wanted to ask. And I just communicated with her. I hope you guys saw that. I don't know if you guys got to see that part. Well, were you able to convince my sister to move to Russia? I don't want her to move to Russia. I don't want her to live here.
It's okay. I might just come out here now that I know light is $8 a month.
Like the light thing is the. Oh, wait, let's go to the nature. We come out there before. Hey, thanks a lot, brother. I try my best. You know, I try my best. And I don't like even trying in the live streams because I'm embarrassed about it. But it is what it is. I knew that lady was very curious. You could see it in her face, and she ran to us.
Yeah.
She ran to us, and yeah. Да, нет, yeah, well, you know, Russian is also very expressive. A lot of Russians speak with their hands to me. When they don't speak English, we speak with our hands. Golly, what is going on over there? Yes, we're continuing this road. Check this out. This is the part that you guys didn't see. I think we started the live somewhere here. God bless your family. Thanks, Jay. Thanks so much for the love, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. Again, family is everything to me. And when people ask me, what do you miss about America? It's my family. And now I have my sister here. So let me just lock in real quickly. Luz, there's going to be more bugs here, okay?
Okay.
We're going to take a walk on the side of the stream. We're going to use this to take us home. Привет из California. Hello to you in California. My sister and I are taking the walk back home. Interestingly enough, this stream goes by my house, my apartment, and also our plot of land. The beekeeper's over there or where?
It's where it forks off, remember?
Maybe over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys where the beekeeper is. Oye, si me quieres mandar algo, tienes que estar en Rusia, porque ahorita no se puede mandar nada de Estados Unidos hacia Rusia, ¿ok? No se puede, simplemente tendrías que llegar a Rusia y mandármelo por correo. Do we have trout? Yeah, we have trout here, brother. This stream sometimes carries trout. But it's been a while since it has trout, actually. I haven't told my story. I think it's... can you guys hear me, or is the stream too loud? Let me know. Because I had some pretty bad interactions. Okay, so Luz and I, and we'll tell this story. So my sister in English, and outside of a store, some guys, we'll just say some maybe 17-year-old kids, like youths, like tell us, hey, speak English. Eta Russia, like they were saying, this is Russia, speak English. And I got really angry because my sister's here. I don't want my sister feeling uncomfortable. So I got in their faces and I said, Почему? Like I was asking why? And then I said, я знаю это Россия, но я учу русский, это сложно. Почему? Like I was asking, like, why do you want us to speak Russian? I'm learning Russian, but why? You know, and they were so stupid. But the one that said it was so nervous, and his friends kind of like were in shock that I was getting in their faces. And eventually, Ksenia came out of the store and she told them, I translated to them, I said, when I learn full Russian, I hope to see them again and we can have a conversation. This was maybe yesterday or 2 days ago. Now, it happened again on the same night. 5 minutes later, we were walking, and across the road, somebody yelled at us, "Speak Russian! Speak Russian!" And I run across the street during traffic, and Ksenia was scared because I'm not gonna back down, guys. I don't like when people mistreat my family. So I run across and I get in their faces, and one of them had a knife. One of them went to his knife on his waist, but the guy who screamed at me to speak Russian was so shook. He was I said, what, like in Russian, just so angry. And his friend came with a knife, and the guy who was shook told the guy, no, 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 like, it's gonna be fine, put it away, something like this. And I would never allow anybody. So my wife was really scared, but that kind of stuff happens more in small towns. You're not gonna really see this in Moscow, okay? You're not gonna see this kind of stuff in St. Petersburg. Those places have a lot of tourists, have a lot of English speakers. But me personally, I would not let even a 18-year-old, 17-year-old, I don't care how old they are, if they're going to speak like that to me in front of my sister and scare my sister. I've made so much content talking about how Russia's a good place, but actually in small towns it could be dangerous towards foreigners. Привет. Now, I was not aggressive physically. I was aggressive with my tone of voice, okay? So I just wanted you to know that that is something that happens in small towns. It's the same as rednecks, right? Yes, exactly. Tommy, you're exactly right, my friend.
That's exactly what I said. I'm like,
Yeah.
in America, they're like, speak English.
Yeah, we have the same in America. Like, hey, speak English. This is America. It's the same. We have them in Russia, but you have to stand your ground. Oh, there's the bees right there.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up. Listen to this. There's the beekeeper. You see, that's how far the bees are from my my house. Can you guys tell me if you think that's far? There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 boxes there. That's how far the bees are from our house. Sorry, I did it again. I take the sound off. There goes the sound. Every time I switch the camera, it's so embarrassing. All right, we did it. Sorry. You guys know it's part of the channel. It is not so humid, I would say. I'm not even sweating now.
It's beautiful.
The weather, how is it, Luz?
It's beautiful. I love it here.
Oh, nice.
I love it. I love it. A little sunscreen and you're on your way. Sometimes it rains, which is nice, keeps it fresh.
Yes.
But you guys, there's no mosquitoes. I haven't gotten bit once here. Not once.
Hey, Russians won't believe it. Luz, how many times have you been bit by mosquitoes?
Love my skin. And then like I went to Puerto Rico, Mexico, any part of the world, even the United States. I wake up with mosquito bites. Here, I've yet to get bitten. I'm gonna knock on wood because
You can hit my head. I have a wooden head. So, Luz usually gets bit by mosquitoes, but I tell people, and Russians don't believe it, there is very few mosquitoes here because something about this lake that just blows them away. Maybe it's too cold for them. I haven't been bit by a mosquito since I arrived in Russia, unless, of course, I'm in the swamplands, into the forests, in the wilderness, extreme wilderness. But even here, where we're next to water and there's so many weeds, there are no mosquitoes. In this part of Russia, next to Lake Baikal, you're not going to see a lot of mosquitoes. A lot of people in other regions, there's just so much mosquitoes in the air that you're eating them. Our part of this land does not have so many. And we're still just on this nature walk. If we hit 3 miles, you guys are gonna hear it. Check it out, look at this. A wooden house there. Oh yeah, Costa Rica has a lot of I lived in Costa Rica for almost a year. I got stuck in Costa Rica. I lived in Costa Rica during COVID lockdown and I couldn't fly out of the damn country. I mean, I don't hate the damn country, but I didn't want to stay there for months. And I got locked in Costa Rica. And at night, they were so small and silent, they were silent killers. The weather in Siberia, like Olga says, it really goes plus 30. I've felt negative 40 and plus 30 here. Da-da. Did we use that bridge or no?
Yeah. This is the end.
No, but do we have to cross to go back or we stay here?
No, we crossed to go back.
We do?
Yeah, I took a video of us crossing.
No.
Yes, I have a video. We literally crossed.
Wait, I think I'm a little lost. 1 second. No, Luz. It's not even blue. It's the first bridge. I'm just making sure. You almost made us go the wrong way. Luz, have you cooked Mexican food in Russia? Luz is actually going to cook. Today we're going to the store. Maybe I'll make a video about it. But Luz is going to be buying food from the store and she's going to be cooking whatever she's used to cooking in America. I'm going to buy whatever she wants and we're going to see if she can cook something delicious for herself here.
Yeah.
I guess we could have gone over there.
Was that bridge?
No, it wasn't. Luz, I know it wasn't that. Ow.
Sorry.
I'll see what Luz cooks up. But also, Luz is going to be eating borscht this weekend. Hey, Daniel and family. Hola, Luz. They say.
Hola. Buenas tardes.
Hey.
Buenos días. Buenas noches.
Buenas. Single woman there? Yeah, there's a lot of single women here, obviously. Bye, Jay. Thank you so much, man. I know it's late. It's actually pretty late here as well. Yes, whoever wants to come is welcome. You guys already know. We've been streaming for a little bit over 100 minutes. Luz is going to be eating borscht this weekend. I have a video of her trying kvass. There's just going to be a lot of content of Luz trying things. I didn't get to do it when I moved to Russia at first, but I get to document my sister and you guys get to watch. Hey, Teddy. From Barnaul. Wow. We have a friend from Barnaul. This is, I think, Altai region, huh? Where are we going?
I don't know, but this is not the way.
I know where we are. Look at this. This is so Siberian village style. Wooden fences on both sides. Little gravel road. Wooden house. This is what people see in villages, but we're actually in a small town. Maybe we'll try some sturgeon eggs, but she doesn't like fish or caviar. I don't like it either. Hi from Vancouver, Canada. Welcome, my friend. You're just joining the tail end of this live. We're going to be live streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go camping to Lake Baikal. We're going to be doing shashlik on the lake. It's going to be a good time. We're going to end the live here. Guys, please come watch tomorrow. And this weekend we're going to have new videos of Luz in Moscow and of Luz trying new things in Russia. Thank you so much, my friends.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a beautiful night and stay awesome.
I love how they call you Lucy, but your name is not Lucy. It's Luz. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi from Moscow. Yes, Lucy is cute. It's kind of like Albie, Josie, Lucy.
Yeah.